So what's the actual purpose of government? Having a coherent philosophy of government helps guide our approach to policy and social issues. In contemporary political disputes, we see this conflict reflected, although many of the core ideas are overshadowed by more visible debates. But this conflict is more visible within the traditional wings of both parties. Traditional Republicans often take an instrumental view of government. The purpose of government, in their view, is to provide security, law, and order within the framework of a social contract. This view is exemplified well by Thomas Hobbes, who argued that government exists as a tool to meet our basic needs, and that's it. It does so by preventing the worst possible outcomes of human nature. For Hobbes, government's primary function is to prevent a brutal and violent state of nature, and an absolute monarchy is necessary because it's the only reliable way to provide for that strong authority needed to maintain order. Traditional conservatives share a similar view, but their outlook on human nature isn't as pessimistic as Hobbes's. They believe that government works best when it focuses on security, promoting individual rights, and regulating the economy only when necessary. For these conservatives, the role of government is to maintain order, while higher values like virtue and moral development are left to civil society, family, and faith. In this view, the government represents the minimum standard of living, ensuring basic conditions for society, but not guiding individuals towards self-actualization. In contrast, traditional liberals, and especially progressives, often see a different role for government. For them, the government's purpose is to help improve individuals in society. Government is not just a necessary evil, but a necessary condition for a more just and moral society. Aristotle argued that humans are inherently political, and for him, the separation that conservatives would make between government and society doesn't make as much sense. Rousseau, too, believed that government could help achieve a more perfect humanity by addressing political, social, and economic injustices. In this view, government shapes individuals as much as individuals shape government. Its purpose is not just to prevent the worst, but to strive for the best. These two views, government as a tool for order and a means for moral development, are more muddled in modern politics than they were in the past. But you can still see both arguments in action. Some believe that government cannot be trusted to handle higher moral or societal questions, while others believe that structural solutions are the only way to.